Welcome back, some more Hearthstone. So let's go ahead and find an opponent. Again we are playing our Mage deck. Well, let's see how this goes. I would assume maybe it's well, the last deck we had with the Priest was kinda bad, but we also managed to get a lot of wins. I don't think this deck is gonna last that long though. I highly doubt it, even though it's, in my opinion, a little bit better than the Priest deck we played, but generally the Priest is pretty strong. Oh my gosh!
You asked for it.
The combo is here, but I'm not on second. That can be a problem. So I'm going to throw down the mana worm. He's probably gonna coin into War Axe that. I would assume. So it wouldn't really surprise me if he coins mana worm, coin War Axe. Let's see what he decides to do. Come on, make your play. It would also be kind of worth it to if he did that. Then we still, we got one. Well, he didn't do it. So let's go ahead and use the mirror image. There we go. I can next turn. Well, the only thing I could really do is Fire Blast, but that wouldn't help me that much. There's a whirlwind. And another one. He's going to execute it. That's great, dude. And here's coin. 4. Another whirlwind. You've thrown away 4 cards at basically nothing. That's just ultimate value right there. Oh my god, I can't believe he threw away 2 whirlwinds, an execute, and the coin. That's 4 cards. Well, why would you do that? Yeah, come on. For 1, what could you possibly play for 1? That's not really unnecessary. There we go. Another polymorph that does not help me. Of course, he's gonna get up in mana, but I'm still far ahead right now. Don't want to play that actually. Well, it depends. If he plays down a small minion, that's not the small minion I was hoping for. Is he gonna attack me in the face? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Hit him in the face because this is gonna trade pretty well. He's probably gonna hit me in the face with it though. Next turn I could use Sunwalker. Yeah, probably the Sunwalker is gonna be the play. He already wasted his execute and 2 whirlwinds. So the whirlwinds could be easily used to remove my divine shield, which he cannot do for obvious reasons. Or well, then again, oh, it's a. I totally forgot that we are not playing constructed, so he could have 1 more whirlwind. He could have several more whirlwinds actually. But still, the plan is still gonna be the Sunwalker because it trades pretty well. He could have another one. Yeah, well, totally. I'm still in my constructed deck mode, in which he only had 2 whirlwinds available. He can have more, of course. Yeah, so you can't really apply that logic. What's coming here? As a faceless. I think I'm gonna sheep that actually. Are you gonna throw away that? Are you? There's an upgrade. Okay. You're going to ping that shield off, aren't you? Oh yeah. That was great. And now he runs that into that. Still has 1 life remaining. And he can play in a rage, I think. Yeah, he could. But, oh, that's Gruel. That's great. That's probably going to go down next turn. But for this turn, we are just going to go ahead and play that. Next turn, we could either Gruel, which he could execute, or we could play the Argus and another sheep. It's possibilities. He's probably gonna kill off that though. At least I would assume. There's a cleave. Get rid of that. What remains, he's probably gonna ping that off. If he doesn't play a minion right now, then I'm probably going to Gruul. Although he probably is just gonna execute it. Here we go. What's that's a better call. I'm just gonna go Stampeding Kodo now. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And a Mana Worm. So let's go ahead. Mana Worm, Kodo. I did a mistake. There we go. If this lives, which I am quite well, it could really good live. There's a high chance this both lives, then I could Argus them. Or again, I could play Gruul, but if I could Argus these two, that would be way better. It's good. And here's charge. So he kills off the Mana Worm. You know what? In this case, I'm actually probably gonna Gruul. Since you can't get rid of it easily. Go run that into that. There we go, he gets pumped up. It's an 8-8. He can, of course, use this Warden and execute it. That's a possibility. If he has one. But he only has 2 cards, so it's not that likely. There's still a lot of cards in the deck.
What now?
Yeah, that's also one of my questions. Are you starting mine up?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This is gonna get sheeped. Hit me in the face? Yeah, he's hitting me in the face. Probably also with the Warden, I would assume. Yeah, there we go. Gruul gets pumped up, my friend. Gruul gets pumped up. Okay, here is a sheep. That should... Well, that's still... Then we are going to Argus.
Shield for Argus.
There we go. Kill that off. Kill that off. And him in the face. For 10. And now he's 11-11. And next turn I could kill him with Gruul. Still have the Mind Control tag. Gurubashi Berserker. Some big threats. Well, the Gurubashi Berserker is a big threat. Then he has to work through my Gruul. If he can't play a taunt, that doesn't help him. If you don't have a taunt, you're dead. Because this is going to be a 12-12, and this one is also just enough.
One shot.
There we go. Well played.
Well played.
Here is the victory. If you can keep Gruul alive, it's one of the best cards in the game, actually. But it's usually just against a better deck. It's pretty good. It's actually not a bad card in arenas. I would say it's a lot better in arenas than it's against a constructed deck. Because a constructed deck would never waste something like an execute on a Mana Worm. Well, actually, every good player wouldn't do that, but it's just more likely against the to play against one with Lord removal. In constructed.
You asked for it.
These are not good at all. So let's hope for the freaking no. God damn it, that's even worse. I was still hoping for that combo. I have to perform it one time. It's so awesome. I've never got it to work though. Come on. Choose your cards. 2 cards are discarded. Thank you for that. Let's hope that I'm drawing that. Hello. Come on. Do your thing.
The pleasure is mine.
Took you long enough. Well, why don't I actually do that? That's kind of... It's almost the same. It's almost the same. Well, it's not nearly as good, but because with the combo with the mirror image, it would be a 3-3, and I obviously had 2 taunts. But that's a strong opener too. Next turn I have 2, I can just ping. Which wouldn't help me at all.
Wonder.
Yes, you wonder.
Shields up.
That's okay. Well, there's an arcane explosion. That doesn't help me. I don't want to waste it. So let's go just push for his face. I think I'm gonna ping that. Since if he's going to run that into my taunt, that's obvious. And then I'm next turn able to ping that off easily. And if he plays some more small minions, I have my arcane explosion to get rid of him. I'm kind of hoping that he plays something like some Murlocs or yeah, something in Murloc range with low health, basically, so I can kill him with a arcane explosion. But if he just attacks me, he's probably going AFK because he's looking at my hero power all day long. Thank you for being back. There we go. Play something small, please.
My new recipe.
Well, in that case, do I want to do that? I'm 1 mana shot. I think I'm gonna do that. Just pump him up, give him 1 more big hit. Next turn, he's going to trade that. But there was there's no way I would be able to keep it alive. Not with my situation, so I'm rather pushing through a little bit more damage, even though I've kind of wasted my arcane explosion, which could actually be coming handy against the rogue. But then again, it's not constructed, so close the door.
Mind if I roll knee?
That's exactly what I meant. I should have waited. Okay, he's not attacking me. It's kind of strange, actually. So, Ethereal Alchemist in my deck is kind of worthless. I was hoping for, well, a secret in draft mode. I don't have any. I have to kill that. Yeah. Crossbow. There we go. That needs to die. That just needs to die. Next turn, Sunwalker. Good potential. Or if we play something small, Stampeding Kodo. Stampeding Kodo is actually kind of good card. Used in the right situation. That is. What else could he play? He could play a Mountain Giant. That would be a big game hunter target, of course, but well, it's highly unlikely. This is actually a random one. Destroy a minion with no. You can
I am not a morning person.
I smell blood.
I think the Stampeding Coding is the way to go here. It will kill off one. Chance is pretty unlikely, though. Chance is pretty unlikely, so let's do it. Job's done. Yes, that was the one thing I wanted to kill. Yeah, got lucky. So next turn, Argus. Ethereal. Well, I only have 7. Maybe Acidic.
Join or die, or both.
And here's an Eviscerate. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of it by just trading that in. Probably gonna pick my face now. There we go. Don't want to waste my Acidic though. Well, let's go ahead and use Sunwalker.
My shield.
I have to get rid of the Cold Master. Otherwise, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Because he's going to continue to draw big cards. And I don't have... Well, I have big answers, actually. My hand is not that worse. I'm going to get, card draw. He has a hand advantage over me. That's a big thing, unfortunately. And he also can get rid of my Sunwalker if he walks into it with his weapon.
To Northrend!
He's even keeping this guy alive. That's unfortunate. Needless to say that I'm way behind. There's an Acolyte that doesn't really help me. What could I do this turn? I could play an Ethereal Alchemist and the Acolyte. I would rather go a Defender though. No, there is no way. Let's
Let the pain speak to me.
try and get some card draw. No, it's just plain minions. He's going to kill that off easily. But if he does it, I can ping off the other minion, and he's probably just gonna get rid of my board. Well, he could also... no, he needs to kill us at once, so I can only get one card. He's at 7, a hand at 7, that's a big thing though. Or he's just gonna push on my face, which is actually fine with me. So then I could trade in the Acolyte and do the... well, I don't even need to, I would just Argus probably. But then it's highly unlikely that he leaves my creatures unplayed right now. And maybe I'm gonna ping it even further.
So
but
many
again,
options.
it's very unlikely that he leaves my creatures in the play. He's going for my face.
Blood and plunder.
He plays a taunt.
Enter the shadows.
Ah, god damn it! Freaking ass. Mind control deck wouldn't be that bad. Well, okay, let's go with
My
Taunt.
shield for Argon.
then play the Worgen. Ping that just to get a card. There's a Fireball. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. He's going to have a lot of card draw. That's I can't not do that. He's going. Yeah, he's still has the hand advantage. He's at 8 now at his hand, but he's not running low on the deck. I'm running low on health though. That's a big problem. He's going to kill that with the. Oh, he's walking into it. Which actually is kind of okay. I think next turn would be the Darkscale Healer. That's kind of a good play. I can enrage that myself, but I would rather walk into one of his slow creatures. But if I do, I'm gonna lose it. So yeah, is he gonna ping that off?
Options.
Yeah, you have a lot of options. That's kind of my problem right now. And I'm really struggling for big cards right now. Why, that stealth was great though. That stealth. It's actually... Oh, it's not the best card. It's very situational. So... Oh, he kills off my creatures. He's going to kill that off too. Okay. It was a little bit unexpected. Just dingo. Okay, let's do that. I would love to kill off the Dustingo, but I have to get rid of... I know. Let's kill off the Dustingo. Because I kind of had to do it. I know I'm giving him even more card draw potential, but... I'm dead. Well, whoa. Yeah, I'm dead. Well played. I didn't even recognize it. Well, there was no way though. I could survive. I was kind of behind from the start, and that's why you lose some games. So let's try and get one more game, and well, probably gonna lose that one horribly, but then again, it's, well, 2 wins, it's not that much. 2 wins is not that much. I would rather have 3 or 4. But it is arenas, and this deck, well, it lacks the firepower that usually a deck with a mage had. Like, I need a flame strike. That would probably... One flame strike could have won me the game there. But that's just the reality of it. Unfortunately, there's another mage.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My
There's a
magic
mana worm.
will tear you apart.
We will see. So let's get rid of these 2. Want to obviously keep the mana worm. Whenever you cast a spell, that is. Yeah, this you cast a spell. Well, he can do the great opener that I was dreaming of forever. But I highly doubt it. Well, I don't highly doubt it. It's totally possible. I've seen it too many times, so... Next turn will probably be the acidic. Acidic, and then nothing. Well, and then well, maybe not the acidic. Let's start with the winner one. If these live to turn 4, I'm just going to fireball his face probably. Just because I want him to pump up. I would deal 10 damage in that round, but he's probably gonna start working on one. He has a big hand though. He has a real big hand advantage actually. One of them is a coin, so it's not actually a card that he could play, but then that still leaves him with 6 cards. That's the acidic. Ethereal Alchemist, that doesn't help me. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Not lose. Hit him in the face. Because he's going to trade. And then I can just ping it off next turn. He's most likely going to trade. One of this ooze with my... Yeah, there we go. So I can ping that off next turn. And now he's going to ping that off a little bit.
One shot.
Oh!
One.
Well, that was a great play. Didn't really... Oh! Well, have another one. Should I? No, he's going to trade anyway. He's going to trade that for that. I could have secured this creature though. Well, probably not secured. There are other ways that he can get rid of it. But he's going to ping that off, and that's actually fine with me. I still want to keep my Mana Worm alive, if possible. I may gonna draw more spells. I have 3 times Mirror Images in my deck, but I haven't drawn them once today. Well, he's taking his time at least. If he plays a big threat, I have an obvious answer for it. That's a pretty good one. Come on, just do it. There we go. Then you still have 2 mana left. That leaves you with a lot of options actually. As a mage you have a lot of options. You can Frostbolt, you can Mirror Image, you can Arcane Missile. Why don't I actually have an Arcane Missile in this deck? That's just the beauty of a reader. You never actually know what you're getting. Okay, that's actually the best play right here. So let's go ahead and get a card draw. Argent Commander. That's okay. If he can immediately kill it with other things, but he can't. I at least got 2 card draw of it, so I probably, unless he silences it, I have 2 card draw out of it, so that makes it kind of worth it for me. Next turn I still could play the Argent or the Ethereal Alchemist. The Alchemist is kind of dead weight though, so I may gonna go Argent. We'll see though, what we draw into is also really...
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Well, I think our plan just got obvious. Is it? Yeah.
To Northrend.
Let's go ahead with that.
Victory.
Hit him. This thing will die next turn. Then again, I should have attacked first. Yeah, there's an Argus. Well, he's going to get rid of that. Next turn I would have 7. That's not quite enough for Argus and Ethereal. Well, he's going to ping that off, obviously, but that leaves me with an Argent Commander in play, which is kind of good. So what's your play here? You still have a big hand. That's kind of scary, and it's probably gonna be filled up with late game stuff. There's a Frostbolt for the commander. There's a Fireball. Leaves him with 2 acidics, 1 boost. Okay. Oh, Berserker! Let's do that. Since he is going to trade, just gonna hit him in the face with it. He's most likely going to trade that. And he's obviously enough to kill it. Or he just sheeps it, that's another possibility. If this lives though, I could Arcanist and Argus. That would make him huge. But
I wonder.
it would be kind of surprising if that lives, to be honest with you. Because he's a mage and he has 7 cards in his hand. What's that? That's a water elemental. So it could very well live actually.
Ready to ride.
Wolf Rider at 6 damage though. For my face. But that's actually good. That's actually pretty good. So let's do that. Arcanist. And then
My shield
Argus.
for Argus.
Kill off that. He now has the power to get rid of it, but he has to throw both of his creatures away. Ping wouldn't just kill it. And yeah, he's going to lose both creatures. It's a 6/5 with Taunt. We could also opt to go for my Ethereal Alchemist, but that would leave him pretty much open to another trade. And this also survives 1 hit. So again, he has to play... he has to throw away 1 creature, or this can actually survive, but he has to Fire Blast it too. There's a Flame Strike though. Kinda gets rid of my plan. There's a coin for Fire Blast. He got the card draw for the freaking Fire Blast, so he got a little bit more lucky than me, I would say. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. And finally play the Raging Morgan. There we go, a lot of creatures on board. Get 1 creature on the board, clear his board. Still have the option to kill 1 of his smaller minions. Still have my Arcane Explosion, Fireball for big things. I could, if he doesn't play a taunt, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and push 8 damage through. I would turn him, that would put him at 16, which is kind of good. And I'm already at 10 mana. It kind of depends on what he plays. I can still, I could still do that. If he plays a lot of small minions, but then again, Mage doesn't really have that many small minions. Besides, which would actually have 1 health. That's a big problem. Mage doesn't really have that many 1 health creatures. For example, this would be way better against a hunter. Or, he could just Fireball me and next turn... Oh. And that's a prospect. Yeah, I have to do it. So, let's get rid of it. Charlotte Crusader. I had to do it. I had to get rid of the freaking harvest golem. Yeah. What is it called actually? It's a war golem. Oh yeah. So that war golem now. That war golem. It's just a great value. You usually end up using 1 big card and a small one for it, like I did. But oh my god, real.
You know, take candle.
Now I know why he opted to not play that many minions in the first stages. So let me please draw on that. It's not the card I wanted right now, god damn it. So let's go ahead and do that. No, it was kinda necessary, but I had to do it. Get rid of it. Push for the face. Because he's not gonna trade with that. He's gonna attack my face, and next turn I can kill it immediately. Most likely. And I can't kill it, I can't just put it at 3 and then kind of leave it there. Well, that's a dead. I've probably lost. Here's a big hit. If I don't draw into sheep right now, I'm pretty much screwed. There's a flesh-eating ghoul, that does not help me. So there's 9, 10 damage. 1 more damage and I'm screwed.
Well played.
Yeah, there we go.
Well played.
The stack was horrible. That's Power Burst, hey! He just got better cards than me. Just got a lot of better cards. Corn of Cold, I have not had the option to pick it. I'm actually kind of... I have actually kind of bad luck with arenas lately. Just not getting the cards I really want to. Not even getting a choice though. I didn't even get a freaking... oh, that's a deck. I think that's a better rage. Not even got a freaking Yeti. Well, that's arenas for you. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.